Mighty Mouse calls me cheese in line. Says it's time to check if we're doing fine. Permission slip sign now, don't be slow. Internet field trips where we'll all go. Buddy system, hold tight to your hand. Navigating through this mighty land. Scammy scammers try to fool and flee. We're too clever for their trickery. Pineapple boy with his shiny schemes. Dragon breath blowing scammy daydreams. We've got the armor, the truth we wield. Keeping the Mises safe in the field. Buddy system, hold tight to your hand. Navigating through this mighty land. Scammy scammers trying to fool and flee. We're too clever for their trickery. We've got eyes sharper than the sky's edge. Breaking their nets, no need for a pledge. With Mighty Mouse flying up so high, she's watching over us from the sky. Buddy system, hold tight to your hand. Navigating through this mighty land. Scammy scammers try to fool and flee. We're too clever for their trickery.
Let's see, let me get some stuff going here. Welcome in. We're going to be testing audio and then we'll try to do something.
Every day just seems to pass me by. A blaze of places, faces, and things to do. Don't seem to get anywhere except time. Telling me what to do as if they know. At night I see the lights all in a row. One of them just trying to get through to a better life all on their own, thinking they're a step ahead as if they know what we really need.
Hey, Brooklyn Joe. Is the audio okay in here? If you can hear, give me a 1. And if you hear the music in the background, okay, a 1 on that too. Hey, church, you just got internet back. That's awesome. Well, I think I figured something out. We're gonna troll. Let me get some things set up here. And yeah, I'm a lot slower. You all having a good Tuesday? don't know if you all knew. I'll pull it up. Pineapple Boy. He has to stay relevant. Yeah, he posted his content. Okay, let me bring the banner down. Okay, let's see. Okay. What he posted recently is just more crap on his community section. Yeah, just so that he can stay in the mix of being, so turmoiled. Oops, I gotta put it up on the screen. Yeah, I told you I'm going slower. So that's in his community section of his YouTube. Okay. Now, let me see. I'm gonna bring him out. Okay. I'm trying not to just connect a certain screen because I have the phone piggybacked on here. But what we're going to do is we're going to visit. There's this post that I just loved having. Okay, for how you feeling? I'm tired, Joe. I can't do long times. It is what it is. But thanks for asking. Nice and cool in the Appalachian Mountains. I bet. Yeah, rainy. Is it muggy and rainy? Yeah, 100 degrees. That's like Louisiana. You get out of the shower and you want to get back in because you're so sweaty by the time you pick up your towel, Okay, so let's see. What do I got here? Use it in the screen. Nope. Add to the stage. All right. Tell me if you can hear that.
Trolls are invading. And no, not an internet troll. I'm talking about a Dambo troll. 6 giant trolls just moved into Filoli Estate, but only for a few months. Thomas Dambo is a super talented Danish artist who makes these giant trolls from recycled materials. And I'm so thrilled that some of his trolls are finally in California. You guys, this is such a big deal. Every troll is unique and whimsical. Entrance to see them is included in the standard
they made
Filoli
a video
ticket.
about
Make sure to
trolls.
see these cuties before they leave and get
Northern
ready to be
California
obsessed
has a
because
troll
hunting is really fun. Oh, and follow me for more Bay Area tips.
Exposition. I thought you guys would like that. Oops. Okay, I was going to show you one
Bay Area,
thing.
the trolls are invading.
No,
not an internet troll.
So
I'm talking about a
close this down and this because when I'm going to bring the other screen up, I don't want it to say that it's high CPU usage, whatever the frick that means. I'm trying not to cuss y'all. Okay, let's see. We're going to bring this to the screen. Now, if you guys could tell me if you hear the TikTok that's piggybacked over, if I fixed it, if you can hear that and the mic, okay? Because this stuff is, when you're 63 and you got nobody to show you, because I have to be shown at this point. I can't, because my eyes are bad. I can't read. I get too tired too. It's like, it is what it is. Okay, so let's find out what we've got. Let me see if it's in your screen. Okay. And how does it look to you guys? Because I did it in portrait mode also. Is it easier to see this way? You guys can let me know that, because I'm always up for finding out what's easiest for us. Because it's not just me, it's you guys got to watch it and turn your head sideways and stuff. And I'll try to do a dark background because of their text font being white. So, but let's get into got it. Okay, this is one to keep an eye out for. He hasn't built it up yet. Okay. Okay, let's get into this. Can you hear the TikTok?
process. So very, very natural. What's the name of that green color on the box? What are you talking about? Swan Kong, get lost. Get lost.
Can you guys hear? Okay. Let me get in and play with the settings. Can you hear it now? Okay. Can you hear it? Darn it. Still don't hear it? Okay. I thought that this was easy. It's not as easy as it's supposed to be. Okay. Damn it. Let me go in and sign in the other way. I'll be right in. I'll be with the chat in a second. I was trying to make it nice, but I have to log out of the one that's on the computer. Okay. All better now. Try something new and it gets me so pissed because I can't figure it out. Sorry. I don't know what she's doing. I don't want to know. Let me see. Can you guys see that and hear it now? Oops. I added to the stage. Okay, how's that now? You still don't hear this now? You know, this computer stuff. Church, can you hear? Are you still in here? Oh, we've got a few people live. See. Little bit better? Okay, let me try some more settings before we go in. Because I was trying to get it on the soundboard, and it's not helping. Let me change the speaker. Oh, okay, maybe it's too low. I'm sorry, on it. Somebody just sent me a message. Scared me. Let me set the audio back up. Okay, so we got the audio on this.
Y las rubores y las pestañas, chicas. Así que el viernes ya llega la fecha, chicas, de lanzamiento. Por si ustedes quieren hacer.
I'm going to tell y'all a hint. You got to unmute the mic. And I had it just a little bit, but you got to.
Yo me bañé, se los juro que me bañé. Y miren, no se me quita.
Well, let's
no se me quita. Miren los colores, chicas, que vamos a estar utilizando en esta cajita. Que les vamos a estar vendiendo. Por si ustedes quieren apoyarme, pues ahí va a estar el viernes. Si les gustan estos colores.
I'll put you on mic. This is somebody I found. Okay, this guy, He's up in the Sierra Nevadas. His name is Mountain Mike Wildlife. A really cool guy. And I watch him because I can't go hiking or up to the mountains anymore, and I won't be able to go home. We've come to the resolve with this round of palliative. So I watch it vicariously through him. Enjoy while I get this set up. Oops, I don't want that thing.
It'll take a blanket. But, I mean, who carries one of those when they're hiking? A thermal blanket you could actually drop on the ground and cover yourself, and the fire will go right over you. It's crazy. My buddy used to be a firefighter. And I'm like, damn, that sounds scary. That sounds really scary. Yeah.
Okay.
And you have to tape, like, they'd have to tape up their boots and pant legs, because the critters, there'd be critters trying to get up your pant leg because of the fire.
Yeah, this is Mike. The next one that I bought, isn't that pretty?
Whew.
This is, like I said, the Sierra Nevadas. Yeah, if he goes up on the ridge, he has a view
as
of
you can see,
Lake Tahoe.
It's getting darker, but the
They're
sun's
nice.
not actually setting yet.
It's dark in this forest.
We still have like an hour and a half of daylight. It's because it's behind the mountain now.
Got a bad. He's always got a bad.
Keep hearing things.
Uh-oh, Sasquatch going to get him. He's hearing things, guys. We might see something.
Yeah, it is really pretty. I can't wait for summer. Oh my God. I know it's summer, but not on 395 yet. 395, I can't wait to get back onto, man. That highway is so beautiful and so amazing. It's so gorgeous. Oh, wow.
Definitely not us. Exactly.
I think I missed your story.
You see why I picked up on this? Because, you know, Austin, Pineapple Boy, he very well could have used his area. You know, he made a mockery of it when he said he was a naturalist taking us on a nature walk when we had to hear him pee in the park. I mean, he was pathetic. He had no drive. He wanted to do nothing. He didn't want to lift a finger or have no effort. And this guy, he works and he does this, and he's called to the mountain. This is what's real. This is a real one, Austin.
They're so reclusive that they're really rare to see. I've been here my whole life, and I've seen one, and it was the ass end of it as it was leaving the road. That's only one I've ever seen here, and I've been here 42 years. That's why I don't worry too much. I'm always like watching around my surroundings and stuff, but I don't worry about too much.
Okay, let's see who's next.
There could be.
Apologize for that.
Oh, weather time.
All right, so Jacob's done for the night, so we're gonna do.
This is another one I follow.
Yo, that would be amazing.
His name is.
He's got a couple crowns. I don't know how many points.
And he used to do streams from China and all that, but he came back to America, I think around like February or March.
On the glove. We're not out of it. We're not out of it, guys. Everybody go chat on the glove.
On the glove,
I don't like watching battles. Hey, this guy is the bomb. He's called the Trap Violinist. And we'll sit here and listen to this for a while. It's incredible. And just listen to him and watch him. This is another thing that Pineapple Boy would never hold a candle to. Yet he can't even hold the water for this guy to drink and piss out.
Empty my bank account. I don't even want all that money. Give me more time with you, honey. Rather be broke than be lonely.
Jamie, thanks for the follow.
My shawty be making me dummy. She got me down bad. My homies look at me funny. She got me wrapped around her finger, tighter than wedding rings.
Hey, Tucson's not too far from Phoenix. Cameron, you're invited. Hey, thanks, Sandra. Yeah, I see you playing me. It's all the same, put another game. Thanks for putting on for Wisconsin, Jay. Strings making me dance, making me sing. Means a lot, Jay. Every time I hear that, Nessa, welcome to the team. Ring, say what you want, take everything. What up, Richard? What the hell? Racks on racks, credit card, no max. Buy yourself a closet, put it all on Zach. I don't really care if you spend all my cash, cause if I got you, I already caught my bag. Baby, listen, I know you got me on swinging, I ain't tripping, but I wanna see you when I'm with the business. And you know I'm paying to watch me fiddling, baby, that's a given. But you know what? That's how it ought to be. You win, I win, the philosophy. Anybody don't get it, that don't bother me, cause you the boss I see. Baby, honestly, I wanna spend more on you, I'ma never spend less. I can be yours to watch you undress. Take the violin right up off of my chest, cause I must confess, you pull my strings, making me dance, making me sing. Every time I hear that ring, say what you want, take everything. Yuri, thanks for the follow. What up, Tina?
Hello, Cassius.
Thank y'all. If you like the music, feel free to check me out. I'm Clay John on all platforms, independent artist from Atlanta, living in Cali, going on his first U.S. tour across the country. I can't lie, you guys. I can't lie, y'all.
This is the guy, the trap violinist.
This journey's been crazy.
His name is Clejon.
I started playing violin when I was 3.
I think that
tried to be a rapper.
I think he auditioned for America's Got Talent. I'm not sure if he did.
Went to business school.
I thought he did.
Moved to LA.
Recently.
Tried again.
About the age. I don't know what time.
I'm honored to be here. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here with me. I cannot do this without you guys. Need more Texas and Bama. Feel free to tap in.
This is an influence for Pineapple Boy. And hey, Dragon Breath, this person.
I recorded this song in my bathroom studio when I was first starting.
Things around you.
Quit my corporate job in 2019. Headphones in if you got them. This is my full-time job, Charmaine. Welcome to the team, Neely. This is my touring line pin in the chat. I do use this to book my own shows. Thank you, Lindsay, for posting that. Please feel free to text that number. You don't want to miss a show near you. You want discount tickets to everyone.
Come in. I do want to open
and I'm not sure yet.
Thing that's bothering me.
Love that scene.
Okay, so let's slip through the fingers of a cord. I just have to say, if y'all have children, make sure they're in their car seat and they're not bouncing around while you're driving. It's not cool. I came across this chick. She's a nurse. And she got a child in the car.
Let's do it. I wrote this song after an ex-manager of mine, shout out Lindsay, my current and amazing manager, who's posting my touring line. I wrote this song after my ex-manager tried to just take what I've worked for. I hope this song reminds you if you work for something, you own it. Never let anyone take that from you. That's why I'm in charge. Look, I'm in charge. Ain't trying to flex, I'm just here to set the bar. Go and take a rest, you look pressed for a czar. Thought you was pulling strings, but that ain't who you are. I'm in charge. Hey.
And I'm putting all that together, so I think we're going to hold a live to bring awareness to it. The authorities won't do anything. We're going to have to make sure everybody knows what this person's doing. This is her highest video, just doing that. And got her head. She's intoxicated by the view.
son, thank you for the follow.
Child's endangerment.
Sweet. Thank you for sharing the live. We have not played the Devil Went Down in Georgia yet, but I think that's next. I'm in charge. Ain't trying to flex. I'm just here to set the bar. Go and take a... Yo, Elusive, thank you for the gift. Can't wait to see you at the show next month. I'm in charge. Hey. This is your captain. Yeah. Emily, thanks for the follow. I've been scarred, dealt my cards, watched them fall. I'm beanie eyes. We had it go, he was vibing. I knew the vibe, I designed it. Thought slipping, you'd remind him. Maybe, Carol. Look, I'm in charge. Ain't trying to flex, I'm just here to set the bar. Go and take a rest, you look best, how bizarre. Thought she was pulling strings, but that ain't who you are. I'm in charge. Y'all, my name is Clay John. I'm on all platforms. If you like the music, feel free to check me out.
Yeah.
I'm an independent artist.
Clay John, I didn't know if you had
Rissa, thank you for the follow.
Let me check if he has a YouTube.
All right, let's see here. Let's see.
Let me see.
Devil Went Down to Georgia is going to be our next
one.
goal. Once we hit 100 shares, we'll play the Devil Went Down to Georgia. So if y'all got any homies you want to invite,
page.
now is the time.
Yeah,
Devil Went Down to Georgia's coming. In the meantime, more original bangers. Let's play an instrumental banger. This song's off my latest album. I made a project for 2 violins. And this
he's
one's
got a lot of
called
people now.
Horus and Set.
He's at 1.1 million followers, guys.
Hey,
doing really good.
Got my boy DJ Perlo in the house. Hey, Brad, thanks for the share. Thanks for the shares, y'all. This song's called Horus and Set. Headphones in if you got them. Big sake in the queue too.
There's a fiddling celebration near me this weekend. Oh, George, that would be so fun to go. I miss those things. Is there a way that you could watch it
Listen
on
for it.
YouTube or something? Don't miss it. Every day is pleasant and enjoy life. Short. Yeah, like nobody's watching.
Pretty thanks for the follow.
Y'all think that Dragon Breath can even play remotely like this? I know she can't even play chopsticks.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Go to Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly, we need to get those Philly ticks up. Darren, thank you so much for helping us with that gift goal. Do you have a song request? What's up, Dave?
Let me look on YouTube. I want to see if he has a channel, because if he does, we need to start giving him some view time on YouTube to help him out, right?
What up, Pete?
Oh, damn, he is on YouTube.
I can, Bird, but I don't like the electric violin. I see you, Mealy.
Hang on, guys, I'll put it.
What's up, Vita? Correct, thanks for the follow. What's up, Jordan?
Yeah, he's got
thank
a good YouTube page.
What's up, Brittany? U.S. tour starts in 9 days, you guys. California, Nevada, Arizona, Texas, Louisiana, New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and D.C. I would love to see y'all at the show.
Okay, here's the
If you want
channel
info, feel free to text my touring line.
This is his
and if you didn't hear your
YouTube,
singing, feel free to text the touring line to help make a show happen. The more texts I get from your area, the sooner I can come play a show. And trust me, I'm trying to come play a show. Philadelphia, Smegs. Philadelphia's officially happening. Danielle Philly's show is there.
Oops.
It's we're playing at the City Winery. We're taking out all the seats, all the chairs, all the tables, and we're throwing the fuck down. Next month in Philly. I would love to see you guys. Please feel free to text my touring line. Can we get that pin into the chat, please? Text this line if you want to know when I play near you and you want discounted tickets to the shows. Other than that, I will not bother you. But this is the line that I run. I'm an independent artist. This is how.
I don't know if y'all know, but how YouTube works. And remember, this channel's not monetized, and it never will be. because that goes against everything what it stands for, what its purpose was. But all these artists, like all of these content creators that we watch, you know, Austin clips, Britney clips, or just even the fun clips and stuff that I put on here to keep our brain from like rotting into our body. But you got to give, when you watch them, they get watch time hours. And if they are monetized, that's revenue. And that helps, you know, offset that we're watching their videos. So it's important as a thank you to go in and visit, you know, give them some watch time and maybe a like and a thank you for the tune. Here he is.
Toy lines in that.
Oh, yeah.
Feel free, even if you just want to say, hey, Devin went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soda steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man, saw him a fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what's up, Ray. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Thanks, SD. Now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul to think I'm better than you. Thanks, Fact. He said my name's Clay John, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're gonna regret, cause I'm the best it's ever been.
Johnny, you're awesome up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Cause Hillsborough Blues from Georgia and the devil music cards. And if
What up, Crystal?
you get this shiny fiddle, let him go.
Come on, we'll have some seats.
If you lose, the devil gets your soul. The devil opened up his case and he's
I'll start this show. That's some Devil Down to Georgia for y'all. And this song is called Shakedown. Welcome to the Shakedown. Bust it open. You're a real bad bitch and you know it. You gotta throw it back, baby, hold it. I made that thing move slow motion for the break down. Keep it going. Up, down, left, right, control it. Got you. Got that thing back, reload it. Now baby, shake down, get going. This is Shakedown. Put the hands up, bend that ass over like you from Atlanta. Throw it back on me cause you about to get ran up. Let me see you wave, Alabama. Tell me, can you handle yourself? Baby, can you dance for yourself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Got me throwing bands in your belt. Tell me you got stamina left. Don't stop, just go. Crystal, yeah, I like that. I like that you got a little fight back. I was in the wrong, but you got me on the right path. Got me on the run, but you got me coming right back. Welcome to the Shake. Shake it down, bust it open. You a real bad bitch and you know it. Do that, throw it back, baby, hold it. I make that thing move slow motion, put a break down. Keep it going. Up, down, left, right, control it. Cock that thing back, reload it. Now baby, shake down, get going, baby. Spackle, thank you so much for that interstellar. Spackle, you're a fucking legend. Thank you so much. No cockpit, can't shake anymore, give you no option. Coming with the boy, we gon' get this thing rockin'. Shake down, bust it open. You're a real bad bitch and you know it. Do that, throw it back, baby, hold it. I made that thing move slow motion for the break down. Keep it going. Up, down, left, right, control it. Knock that thing back, reload it. Now baby, shake down, get going, baby, shake. What's up, D? The difference between the different tiers of subscriber is basically, there's a few things. I think you can look it up on my TikTok page, but it's like request priority. That's the easiest thing to say. We can definitely play anything in the live, y'all. I can play to anything on the spot. I played violin since I was 3 years old. So I can improv to anything, even if I haven't heard it before. So we're taking requests. We just played The Devil Went Down to Georgia for y'all. Again, we're playing Clay John music. I'm an independent artist from Atlanta, and I hope you like the music. That last song was called Shakedown by Clay John. And let's take some requests soon. I see Fiddle. Gromby's been gifting. We got to play some Fiddle for Gromby. It's been a minute since she's been in here. We missed you. We'll play this again. This song's called The Way That I Fiddle. It is about music theory. And if you don't know music theory, a quick lesson. Staccato is short, concise notes. Legato is long, connected notes. And vibrato is bending the string with your finger. What's up, Z? Big Z, this is all my music. Clay John. Hey, she like the way that I fiddle. I like how she pull on my string. I move my finger a little. That G note make you sing. I beat it up with staccato. Smooth strokes, legato. She like it when I use vibrato. She like it when I use
Oh, that sounds awesome, Church. Take pictures and post them for us to visit. Please, if you want to. Oh, you'll be working. Well, if you come across me, bro, just make a video. Share it with us.
I would love to see that,
Everybody would
Mimi.
enjoy that.
You still want to hear Ready? Girly, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you, Blanche. What up, Casey? Lisa, she liked the way that I fiddle. I like how she pull on my string. I move my finger a little. Appreciate y'all. That G note make it sing. I beat it up in staccato. Smooth strokes, legato. She like it when I use vibrato. Shelly, welcome to the team. Hey, hey, hey.
Out of curiosity.
What up, Martha? Shout out Bree and her man. What up, Victoria? She liked it. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for the
Okay.
positivity in the chat.
I just found something out. Yes, this person, Clejon, he did participate in America's Got Talent. I'll try to look it up and share it with you guys. That's pretty cool.
Fiddle. I like how she
I
pull on
knew
my
I heard
string. I'm
something
on my
about it, and
finger
I
a
wanted to
little.
make sure my
That
brain
G
wasn't
note make
totally
it
rotting
sing.
out.
I beat it up staccato. Smooth strokes, legato.
and
She
he
like
has-
it when I use
he's like-
vibrato. She like it
his
when I use
followers
vibrato.
and his
Appreciate you,
base
baby.
has
The
just
way that I
taken
fiddle.
off
Thank you, Gromby.
in 2
I like how she
years. I
pull on
found
my
it 2
string.
years
I'm on
ago.
my finger a little. That G note make it sing. I beat it up in staccato. Smooth strokes, legato.
He says, well,
She
there
like
are
it when I use
social media
vibrato.
posts
She like it when
and
I use
videos
vibrato.
related to his
Sup,
involvement
Dylan?
with AGT. There is
Thank you
no
for that
direct
gift. Helping me with that
evidence
gift
from
gold color. I
results
appreciate you, Naomi. Thank you so much,
confirmed
color.
the
Hitting these
addition
gifts
for
helps
the
keep me
voice.
creating and moving up on
There
TikTok.
are
I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
There
Thank
are
you, thank you,
search
thank you.
results about auditions for
You guys make
various
this independent artist
singing competitions,
very
but
happy.
none explicitly
You make me smile a lot. I
mention
appreciate it.
Clejon
Thank you.
auditioning for the voice.
All right, my friends, let's see how we doing. I see
Oh, they say it was
I see
America's Got
Tatted in the chat.
Talent,
Let's play a song for my
March of
gardeners. We got a rapper on this first verse, but I might hit it with him. We'll see. Appreciate y'all. Clayton on all the music if you like it. And then my touring line's been up in my chat. If you don't want to miss a show, please feel free to text me. U.S. tour starts in 9 days across the country, and I would love to see you, and I would hate to miss you. Carly SU tapping in, Bethany SU from Illinois, Bianca tapping in from Ontario. I love when Canada texts me.
19
Let's
counties.
go.
Wow.
Plays on the music platform. This song's called Candy.
4 cities.
I
and
ain't stressing
54
shit,
towns.
but my business and my
It's
family.
300
I got
miles.
rosin in the fridge, edibles
Oh,
in the
that's a
pantry. If you
cool
lock in
trip.
with my
I
shit,
bet
we
there's a lot
changing
of
the way we manage. I ain't
stories
rolling
behind that.
nothing. If that buddy's in candy, let's go.
That'd be interesting. 'Cause I love music.
I hope y'all got those headphones
You
in.
know, there's that story about selling their soul to the devil down there.
Yeah, it's fine with me. I see her eyeing me. Yeah, she trying to be on my mind, but we can't connect unless I know that you gon' ride for me. I look at your life, look at my life, oh, the dichotomy. I ain't stressing shit, but my business and my family. I got rosin in the fridge, edibles in the pantry. If you lock in with my shit, we changing the way we manage. I ain't smoking nothing if that buddy's in candy. Life's so sweet, I feel like I'm Willy Wonka. I'm German in the game cause I'm a conquer. Bonsoir, c'est nous pour jamais aller contre. Moi, I'm from Atlanta, I do it for the culture. I spackle, ain't got games but the game, boy. I am never falling for the same ploy twice. Cause if I ever take an L, you can bet I'll turn their loss into a lesson by the bell. Let's go. You pick a rolling, give me that cone. I'm trying to get stoned up in this bitch. I'm in my zone, I pick up my phone. I'm about to get flown out to the Ritz. The boy making moves, them in my shoes, they still gonna lose. I'm about that shit. I'm in the news, I'm watching them snooze. They're sleeping on me, I'ma count that shit. I ain't stressing shit, but my business and my family. I got rosin in the fridge, edibles in the pantry. If you lockin' with my shit, we changing the way we manage. I ain't smoking nothing if that buddy's in candy. Let's go. Spackle, thank you so fucking much. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Anyone who taps the screen, shares the live, send some positivity in the chat, gifts. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Spotify's Clejon, guys. Clejon Music on all platforms. No Spotify, Apple Music. Y'all. All right, let's see. We got a couple more songs, my friends. What do we want to hear in the chat? I saw Candy. Y'all want some more rap violin, or you want some more instrumental, or you want some more?
Let's check out my
Probably. Because she knows the area so well. So if I don't come back at a certain time, then she'll know where to look, where to send rescue or whatnot.
Talking about leaving his crumbs.
But I will take every precaution to make
That's how he
sure
used to
that
call it. When I used to go
You
hiking.
don't have to have a search and
I used to
rescue.
climb mountains and stuff. I can't do it anymore, so I watch it through Mike. And like I said earlier, this is Mountain Mike's Adventures. He too has a YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And he's just started posting more on
Yeah,
here.
that's definitely a good
kind of
climb.
begging him to, because I don't really want to go to TikTok too much anymore. It's
Boy, I would be
I'm very
freaked out on that.
right now. I'm very pissed. Okay, so why am I pissed? I am pissed at TikTok, and I am pissed big time because there is a particular, I'll pull the video up, a woman who is actually a nurse, an LP, and she's in school for RN, and she works for Tennessee Healthcare. And she's driving around with music blaring. And there is a 9-month-old child not strapped into a car seat. That child is sitting on its knees, hanging onto the backside of, those child carriers, infant carrier, not strapped in, bouncing around with the music and all that going. And if any of y'all know what I'm going to say, that child was not restrained. It just takes one tap of the brakes. An emergency, you need to swerve, or some yahoo comes up beside you or head on. That child's going to go right through the windshield, and it's going to be decapitated. It's going to be gone. And how do I know that? Because I had a parent in my daycare that it happened to in 1987, and it is the biggest heartbreak a person could ever experience. And for me to open TikTok and not be able to get them to violate that, and then for TBI not to be able to take it. First time in my 30 years of referring cases to anybody was I told no. Why? Because of the bogus social media calls they are always inundated with. It automatically labeled it because I saw it on social media. That's what's got me pissed. All of these people revenge calling reports in, revenge calling CPS, animal control. You're fucking up a lot of good things. You're messing with resources, law enforcement. They are so stretched thin. They are so stressed daily, not knowing if they're going to come home to their families or their lives. And people are calling this shit in just for internet beasts. They're in the fucking sandbox in kindergarten and they can't share. I'm very angry. The child, and this woman is a relative to that child, and she states a couple of people, and they're talking like, yeah, she babysits all of her kids. God help them. A whole family's going to get wiped out if they keep letting her drive those kids around like this. And TikTok didn't violate her either. And so I decided to start leaving some messages, and I'll make a video up. I had to take a break because I'm so pissed off that I had to make a video up, and I'm going to. Because I made sure I made comments all over her page. And yes, she removed them. And then, like, when I first started this, I tried to get in there and she blocked me. So, of course, she doesn't know I have 15 other TikToks. So get the fuck out of here. I cussed. I didn't want to cuss. But yeah, so I'm quite angry. I'm hoping that I can get a couple people to come over. I've invited my buddy who does internet securities and stuff. And we're going to hold a live. I hope that he can help me with it. I'll give him the space for it. He can show us everything because I've worked with him for the last 2 years. But this has got to stop. This child is in danger. So I'll pull it off. I'm going to get this back going. I got to do it in little spurts. Thanks, Highwayman.
You guys could probably see the freeway now.
It takes a lot to just get the words out. So I get extra tired. I get tired extra quick. I'm trying to say. So like for me to talk for like 40 minutes is like I feel like I've talked for a lifetime and then the oxygen drops quickly. It's not going back up. Like my nails have purple, my lips. Hey, I'm gonna be a Smurf, a ripe Smurf, right? But I'm doing good, thank you. Now the woman has not taken care of a brain. That's exactly. I'm just very but the person is a nurse. I can't wrap my head around this. When that happened to me in my life, that was 1987. My God, I was only like 26. And, I was only 26. I didn't know much about life. I had my own house at this point, my own business. And this family, I watched 3 of their kids. One was an infant. They went to Tahoe and they came back. They were coming back and the child died, thrown through the windshield because they had the child sleeping on the seat. They didn't want to strap her in. She didn't make it home. It's not so cute now. You always think it's cute when a kid's free in the car. When I had my daycare, I had a big ass station wagon. It was called a Pontiac Parisienne, and I bought it because I was working for the bank then, so I knew their fleet price. I walked in and told them what I was paying, and I walked out with it. Back then in 80, it was 1981, that was, or 82, yeah, it was a big deal. But it could seat 3, 6, 9, and 12 people in that station wagon, and I used it. I used it for my youth group and for the daycare. But yeah, so it's got me really upset. So I'm hoping to put a live together. If he can't correlate with me, I'm still going to get the videos put together, and I'll try to see if I can get mods up here, because it's upsetting, because the people need to stop calling unnecessary calls to CPS, law enforcement, animal control. All of this stuff what's going on is it's hindered the reporting of some very justified situations. And those kids are probably, their chances of survival are not going to be good in that matter. Let's see.
It's so nice to be close. It's so nice to be close to something like this where I can go to after work.
Isn't that beautiful?
So nice.
I'm off my soapbox now. I get angry.
That was fun.
Well, you lived in Strawberry?
And we didn't die.
Gee, that's awesome.
So that's always good.
I'm sorry. Boy, that was
We didn't fall in.
I'm looking at Mike's chat, and I addressed Keith out of Mike's chat, but he's not with us. That's what happens when you're old. I'm laughing at myself.
What'd you have, like a little cabin there?
I'll only answer our chat then. Yeah, we meant thank you. You gotta have a good outlook.
Strawberry's pretty cool. That's a neat little area.
I remember Strawberry, Miwok Village. That all caught fire.
I can't wait to hit 395, man. I'm excited. Like, it's finally starting to, the passes are opening up again. I'm like, yes. I might do Mount Dana here pretty soon.
Ooh, Mount Dana.
Might do Mount Dana. I can't wait any longer. I'm like, I read a couple reviews saying there's a little bit of snow still, but it's not bad.
Have you guys ever been up into the mountains? I mean, I'm just curious. If you can imagine the smell, if you just close your eyes and you remember what your Christmas tree smells like, right? And add some heat to that and some dirt smell, the earth smell. And then you put it all together, and it's a very distinct smell that you get in the morning. You step out of your hut or cabin or whatever, and it's welcome to it. It's awesome. There's nothing you get old of.
She's right on the border of Yosemite National.
He's got bad reception. You saw Bigfoot. Oh gosh, when we lived in Washington, they had me convinced as a child that Bigfoot was real. It's the same time that they had me convinced that the way we could get chocolate milk from our cow Tina, she was a black cow with white dot on her face, was that my brother told me that at nighttime when I was asleep, they went over there and they would turn her over. And that way in the morning when I go to milk her, they turn her back over, and that's how I got the cream, because I made fresh butter every day too. And I believed that for a couple of years till I figured it out, and that was pretty bad. It was like, uh-oh, I figured something out. What's he doing here? Hey, Mike.
I've been kind of eyeing them out on maps and stuff, and just seeing like what ones I can do days, because I want to start doing that so I can get out further out into the.
Oh, you've been
out into the rocks.
395. Oh, up there.
So we have some. Oh man, you get way out there, you guys, and it's like another planet.
You see, Austin could have done a lot with his channel if he just would have let go of the greed and this narcissistic thing that he's and the fucking
Rocks
chip
and
on his
lakes.
shoulder,
It's a trip
thinking that everybody
because
owes
you're
him
in
something.
you're in
Just
high
enjoy
country.
the
This is
area he
like
was at.
you're
And
hiking
that
at
would
like
have radiated out to
11,000,
his
12,000 feet.
viewers. He's not capable of it.
And then you
know?
still have mountains towering over you. It's
Frustrating.
it's crazy out there. You start getting out
I
there,
would just,
yeah.
for me to be able to go back to the mountain or just those
And
things,
then
I would just, oh man, I'd be fit to be tied.
You'll find like there's little
He was so
hikers here,
blessed.
hiking here.
Yep. I had helmet
What's up,
head a lot
Silver?
of times. I would, oh, can't do that. Hang on.
Yeah, they have huts.
Yep.
Like what's it called, Muir's cabin or something, where he built a little stone. It's like one room cabin out of stone out in the middle of nowhere, and it's like for storms. If there's a storm up there, you
Come on, Mike. It's because he's on the mountain. The connection is really
20 minutes you can be in a
hard to get.
snow or rainstorm, bad, like really bad. You have to be you have to know like what they're doing when you're up there, because you cannot you get stuck in a storm out there and
Let's
then you're
subscribe on this
bad.
one.
You can get some really bad.
Okay, y'all want to get a laugh? I was sitting here going, how come I can't send my subscriber stickers, right? See, I didn't see that part because you want to know why? Because I'm not subscribed on this page. That's what happens when you have so many pages.
Somebody put shoes up there.
Uh-oh.
Pair of hiking boots. Yeah, I haven't seen in a while.
Okay, we're gonna scoot off a mic. We'll go back to
And if you guys both want to see a show near you and help make a show near you happen, I have a touring line that I run. Can we pin that up in the chat, please? This is how I book my own shows as an independent artist with no agent, no label. Believe it or not, it's very difficult. It takes a village. It takes a community. So if you want to put on for your city, you want to know whenever I play near you, and you want discounted tickets to every show, please feel free to text me. Other than that, I will not bother you.
Arrête de se faire des fonds de gorge, là.
Écoute de quoi?
Big, arrête, là.
J'attends juste que tu dises quelque chose comme moi.
I don't know what they're saying.
Thanks for coming on. Any addictions, this will soothe your cravings. It does not matter. Unhealthy.
There's a TikTok group hike.
Mike, you're back. You're in the car now. He's a Spidey man.
Outside. We'll be hiking with him.
Yeah, poor guy. He needs better reception.
God, it went so north, yeah.
This
Here we
guy's
go.
always at Honey.
We got a huge beach. Catalina's out that way. We can't see it. We can't see it today though. Catalina's 26 miles exactly from where I'm at.
This is Huntington Beach.
Johnny, John, Juan. Elizabeth, they buried it. They buried it over there by 9/11.
Detonaciones.
Uh-oh. We got Popo. Where are we at? Los Angeles.
Detonaciones.
Okay.
Yes, it would be the first time.
That scared me. That scared me.
Never before.
That scared me. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Okay.
You're back again.
Lots of leg work.
Song, and ever since then I've just met wonderful people. You know, of course you come across the odd, you know, like anomaly, which
51 degrees out. Tomorrow we're going to the Alaska Sea Life Center in Seward, Alaska. We're going to get to see seals, puffins, otters. There's a mosquito.
As a
Did you
kid,
see
I
it?
lived up on the pipeline. 9 years we lived in Alaska.
There, up at the top. We play a game called
Really messed
right
us
up,
up because it would be daytime for all
right up
day
in
and
there.
night, and then nighttime for all day
He's
and
right
night.
behind. Touch out, and
That's
I'll
when
show you where.
me and my brother boosted
There, right
a
behind there. Right
snowmobile,
behind
and
there.
we went out. When
Where's
we
the
were supposed to be
window? No, he's
sleeping,
on the
it
screen.
went through the ice, and we lost it in the
Get him, get him,
lake.
get him.
Not good.
Nope.
We got in trouble.
Up. Morton's. Oh, Mel.
Who is Holly Mae?
Do y'all know it? I'm waiting.
Got it. I got it.
Hold
called
on, I
Ed-
couldn't hear.
Oh, God.
You just don't know. Wait a minute. You don't know just the beginning intro. I couldn't hear it.
What was your song?
Oh, I couldn't hear it. Oh, Dixie Chick.
Ma'am, are you sober right now?
No.
Girl needs to put her girls away. Why do they do that on the internet? They're hanging it all out. That's just not attractive. If I did that, my gosh, my breast.
Please do not disconnect, please. This is all I have.
If I did anything like that, I'd be in trouble because they get to the next room before I even get up because they're so damn big and they on each side of the body because that's what happens when you get old.
Swear to God, I will never trust you again if you disconnect right now.
No, Amy.
What?
Is this a child? Oh, ASMR. Okay, no, I don't want to go to sleep right now.
15% off coupons and a $10 off coupon.
Speaking of breast
you get
distance,
6
sorry.
items for $50 or less.
TikTok is your full service internet
so
place.
that's still not a deal, y'all. And you can use.
I'm at the age, and I can't believe some of the shit I see them doing. Like, look at this. She's putting all that into this. But you know, the thing is if you look at the straps on this thing, I know guys wouldn't know, but if you're big breasted and you're gonna wear something to hold them all up like that, you don't need a tiny spaghetti strap because you ain't gonna have no shoulders then. You're gonna be screwed and tattooed. But no, I gotta sell it as it is and pretend that it works, right? Crazy. Okay, so we'll go to another.
That Face ID.
No, for real.
Left.
Hurry.
Go.
I'm good, Jelly. How about you? If you're married, I don't know if you are.
TikTok is like
Let's go.
Ahí está. Bueno, esta, Fernando, esta la tengo por 36,900, pero viene siendo la mamalona. Está, ya está arregladita.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, it's alcohol.
It's alcohol. Honestly, officer. Awesome.
And it's hints of vanilla. This one is.
Put this on the charger. Okay.
Bee tamer went away.
All black is elegant.
Now, somebody said something about red, and I do agree. You could also put a red flower in place of the whitening, and that would work too.
A red flower?
Yeah.
And if you're fans for
Haz el aprendizaje para tus niños.
Okay.
So if you live in Columbus, Ohio, come out, show your support, inshallah ta'ala. Because
did he say
we are trying to
did he say Columbus, Ohio, right?
Spread the knowledge of Islam.
Wow.
We are
Coming down to the last hour of the live, guys.
Dr. Groot, whatever.
So smooth, honey. You can see.
That's
oh my
that's
God,
what
so
TikTok
silky,
is.
right? So
Kind of
silky
sad,
and so
isn't it?
smooth. So this is color number 4. Color.
Let's go back to the For You page. Oh, I know who did that. We did that. Did you guys see this? I loved it. Okay, I'll let it play the whole thing. It's like, this is awesome. I love it. Oh, hey, Skill. I just got back to the comment. You want to come up? How are you doing? Yell at mouses. They're just so cute. Rats are different. Mice, they're oh, look at the danger. They have system. They have action. What a good. Whoop. Okay, let me get back to the chat. This is funny. You know, and I can tell you if you haven't streamed in a while, everything is kind of like foreign to you. Can't hear you over the video. Okay, thanks, Steel. I have to work on it. I can't get the soundboard to connect, and I'm so tired of it. It's so freaking yesterday. It could be the opening trailer for Mission Impossible, the Mouse Edition. It's called, no, instead of Mission Impossible, that's why I labeled it Mission Possible by Agent Mouse. Did you see it before, Steel? Steel is our my buddy and across the pond. Has author been around? I don't. Oh, other people? I don't know what you meant there, Steel. Your last comment. If you could clarify it for me. Let's see what we got next.
Welcome to Devin pronouncing words.
Oh, this is a good one.
The two things up. There's Palmy, and then Plumegalomy.
Kids, just say no to drugs, please. You just pickle your brain, fry it. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay?
Pickled.
Plumegamy is what you're talking about. You're thinking that me and Beth are legally married and that we're going to legally marry Rachel. No.
Oh,
Okay?
gosh. Oh, yeah,
Me
they're in a
and Beth
swinging
are
relationship
legally
now.
Married from Arkansas.
Pineapple Boy hasn't been around.
Okay?
He did post
We're
something on
bringing
his
into
YouTube
another
today.
person into our
Yeah,
marriage.
nothing of importance. He just wants to keep
And
making
why
sure we
wouldn't
remember
you
him.
just sit there and state she's our my
This
second
is what
wife?
Meth does,
Why
yeah.
can't we just say it's our second wife instead of our second partner or our fling thing?
Well,
or
Devin
anything
gets
like
to
that,
dip
'cause
his
that's
dick
just
2
being
times, and
disgusting.
Beth probably doesn't want to have her
We plan
him
on
dip it
being
in
with
her,
this
so
woman
yeah, it
for
works
a
out, I
very
guess.
long time, and
It's a
having
win-win.
a long period,
Who
long
the fuck knows?
relationship
I just cussed again, sorry.
is not called polygamy,
Steel,
or
I'm not
whatever
sure.
you want to say.
It's
Okay?
interesting.
I
You want to
can't say
come
it
on up? You
correctly
have
'cause
time?
my teeth
I don't
are
know
not
what time. I know
in
it's
and
8
whatnot.
hours ahead of me
I think you
where
can't
you are.
say it correctly because you can't say anything.
This is Scammy Awards. She if you guys are familiar with TikTok, she does a good parody
Enjoy.
thing.
Thank you to the original poster. I will tag you. Oh my
Rooster did a
God,
new
that
video
was
too.
good.
I'll try to get to it.
Welcome to
I asked him to post it on YouTube and
Devin
tag us
pronouncing
because I want to make sure he gets the the watch time credits.
The two things up. There's Palmery.
Oh, really?
Yes, you don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay.
I don't exist.
Okay. Since when?
Right now.
Okay. You're just screaming out the window.
Figure
but I'm
out how to
home.
get back and forth to work.
No.
Well, I don't exist.
I think she's over it. Oh, here we go. Yes, everybody. When I worked at Jack in the Box back in the day, we used to have theater people come in. And it was almost like this. It was fun all the time. So I was in plays and we would go there afterwards.
Not all meal delivery services.
Uh-oh.
It's who? Excuse me? I don't think so, but okay. I don't think so. Because I just busted your fucking ass, and I just caught you red-handed, so I don't think that's the case, do ya? Yikes. But, good try.
Gonna pretend she's masturbating again.
Oh my god.
This one right here.
Time for my appointment.
I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're not on, oops, let me quiet him down. Okay, let me get back over here. Okay, so this person right here, Gabby, if y'all aren't familiar with her, she likes to come on and rage bait everybody, but she's throwing her kid in the mix of her young minor child, claiming he's autistic and this and that, but she's not giving him the nurturing environment that he needs because she's too involved on fucking TikTok. Okay, so she's trying to tell everybody this and that. Now she's trying to get pregnant and she's on hormones. But what she did is she's no better than Austin. This is, I'll pull it and I'll put it over here for you guys. She was laying in bed with her legs up and she had a vibrator. Yes, indeedy. And she was in the act and all flustered and everything. And then her son walked in. That is disgusting. You do that, that's fine. It's your own response. You know, it's your own thing. You know, I'm not anything against anybody's sexual or awareness or whatever. You don't do that around children.
And,
Bit late at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe watch. Okay, Steele.
It was good. Turn the fucking comments back on.
That's another thing. I want to know, like, between all these people, what she just said, it kind of reminds me, but, you know, Lisa and all them, they're yelling at people in comments that aren't existing. It's like, come on, guys, it's crazy. But like this one, she has the comments going.
I know who it was.
Oh. She's so fucking bad. Look at her. Bless you. Get down with your big bad self, baby doll. Yeah, now sit there and laugh like you're out of it. All she does is sit in color. She online all the time. And I can tell you, being in investigations with, for children I've done 40 years, there is a lot to say for this.
How long has it been since you've been pregnant? Since Cam, I had a hysterectomy too. So I was pregnant at 29. And
by the age of 29, I had my business, my house, 2 children, and an emergency hysterectomy.
Turn the fucking comments back on.
Go fuck yourself.
No abras.
Uh-oh.
No abras.
I don't know what they're saying.
My name is Paul Cruz. I was a sergeant first class in the U.S. Army. I served on active duty from 2004 until 2012.
Like AI, hang on. Yeah, I would say this is AI.
I served in the U.S. Army Reserves from 2012 until 2021. I was an intelligence analyst, tactical information operations planner, and instructor.
You better not piss me off. I want to pop
I'm asking anyone who served,
about our country,
who raised their hands, to remember the oaths they took.
Defend the Constitution.
I deployed to Iraq in 2008 and 2009 with 3rd Brigade, 25th Infantry Division. I'm asking everyone out there who raised their hand to just think about what's going on. And you took an oath to the Constitution. Remember that you took an oath to the Constitution and not loyalty to one person
All people on TikTok.
And that
Disgusting. Yeah.
there are such things as
I've
unlawful
stayed
orders.
away still because there's just really shitty
The Nuremberg
stuff going on.
trials,
You know, if I
the
said something to
defense,
somebody,
I
hey,
was only following
should
orders.
be in a car bouncing around, they don't do anything for
Wasn't good
the
enough.
reporting to keep that child safe, but they sure as hell do
Not
something.
good enough then,
for
it's not good enough
saying
now.
something. It's bullshit.
I'm just asking you to take it into consideration, and
Okay,
for
George,
everyone
you
that's
be
out going to be
careful,
out
okay?
protesting, and
Cameron,
you know,
even
No
if you're not
Kings
live, just
protests
kinda
or the
drop
veterans protests and
thing in the
ICE
open
protests,
community
doesn't
post
matter.
it.
If you're out this weekend and you're in a major city and things are going on, be peaceful. Exercise your First Amendment rights. Those are protected.
The right way.
The right to assemble peaceably, you know, without burning cars to the ground.
I can say something. I have a video that I didn't even put out, and maybe I will. It's just, I don't want too much political on here, but it's part of our life now. So it's not that I'm delving into it to deter from what this True Channel cause was, but there's so much happening. So, you know, I want to make sure we keep it open, but nobody is going to agree on things. So if you support the Taco Man or what, a Kool-Aid guy or the pussy grabber, you know, bless your heart. I'm not going to hold that against you. But I don't support that person. Pussy grabber is not my president.
And I know that the situation was exaggerated by the media and other factors, but we need to take into consideration that don't give them a reason. Tight, chill, bro. I'm trying to record. Just don't give them a reason. Is what I'm saying. Don't give them a reason at all to, you know, they're looking for one. Just don't give them what they want. Like if everybody just. The soldiers that are going to be there and the Marines and even the cops, they're tired. They're going to be really irritable. They're not going to want. So just don't engage. Try to help and be calm and soothe everything out. And I know that it's difficult, but we need to remember who the real enemy is.
Yes.
They've got everybody fighting over who's, you know, immigrants and blaming these people for taking their jobs and blaming everything on. You know, visas and programs and, you know, all our money is going overseas. No, your money's been going into the pockets of politicians. Your money's been going into the pockets of all of these billionaires. They've been making excuses. It's everyone else. Everyone else's fault. It's just them. It's just them. That's the real enemy. The rest of us need to realize, and I know that's difficult because I know a lot of people look at the civil rights movement and say, hey, where were, you know, the Latinos, where were the other groups at that time? And I understand
exactly,
that.
Steele.
Absolutely. I think it's
cop out to blame it on immigrants.
I get it.
It really is. It's disgusting.
So I can't say nothing about it. We just got to keep fighting. But I feel that
for years,
we have to come together in this, and I feel that we will. I have faith that we will.
I'm going to say, if y'all have never been out in the fields and worked, I can tell you a little bit what it's like, okay? When you're out in the fields working, you don't get an air conditioner. You don't have a potty break. You don't have anything like that. You back in my day, you didn't have water bottles either. You drank out of a big tub that they would bring. It was similar to like a trough. And it was warm water. It was dirty water. There was no way to eat any warm food. You were out there the entire day from 7 in the morning until 5 or 4 or 5 in the evening. And there was nothing. Your hands are ripped up, your knees hurt, your back feels like it's breaking, but you are providing. And that's what our country has been about. This is America. We were built on bring us you're tired, you're weak. We're the melting pot. It's supposed to be, we came from England to start a life without all of that, but look at what did. Look at what happened. I'm 63, and you know, and they asked me my palliative care because I'm on that now, and they said, "How am I handling this?" I said, "I can't watch it anymore. It's discerning. Every day, multiple things a day changing, or this just in, this is happening. Social Security doesn't. It's scary as hell." Like I haven't held it back. You all know that I have to utilize the hospital on a weekly basis. I'm not a weekly, sorry, on a monthly basis. And in doing this, it's caused a problem because now, it's not a problem for me, but it is because when I have to go in, now it's going to be, okay, it's the CAT scan, like $12,000 to $13,000. The procedure that usually bills about $9,000. The transportation in and out is billed. But now the additional fee in our area and all of these other areas, and you can keep your eyes out, it's going to happen, is now the city or the county will place another fee on top when you're having to use their services.
And I'm doing my best to make sure that that's true. So again, just remember you have your O's, and just remember, like, why did you put that uniform on?
Mm-hmm.
I'll share some information later, but a friend of mine posted a meme that I thought was celebrating
and I told God,
soldiers,
please take me before. I don't want to be
fighting
here.
against American civilians,
That's not suicidal.
and
Y'all
I
know that
could not keep my mouth shut on that. So I
don't
honestly,
want to be here through all that.
is this who we are?
I don't want to be hurt anymore.
Is this who we are now?
It could be.
As a people, as a country, like
And I'm not the only
what are
one
we
saying
doing,
that.
man? Like I'm genuinely asking, what are we doing? Like, as a people, like, what happened to decency? Like, this is inhumane. People getting put in cages. Like, I don't even want, like, I actually, it's difficult to talk about, I'm being honest. It affects me in personal ways as well, but that's not even the point. It shouldn't even matter. I think that we're in a moment of time, and each person needs to take a long look at themselves. They can take a look in the mirror, take a look in your soul, whatever it is, and ask yourself, are you on the right side of history? Ask yourself if you're just planting your feet because you're embarrassed by what you believe. You don't need to double down. Now is the time for us to get together because it's intense, people. It's intense. So I just want you to say that, I'm loyal to my oath, and I hope I know that there's a lot of people out there that are loyal to this. You're gonna find one person here and there. We need to point out those lone wolves. We need to point out those bad actors. We need to point out the individuals that do that, because it's not everyone. Most people still, there's still hope left. I'll say that.
I'll show you his page. Oh, you saw it. Oh, that's cool. I just emptied the screen. I didn't know you see it. Okay, so his name is Paul Ron Cruz. He's got a big following, 62,000. Paul R. Cruz for U.S. Senate, Democrat, Florida, 2026. Soldier, husband, father, leader. Well, he's been busy. He shouldn't have his child on that, though. Okay. Oh, I didn't have it on the stage. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. This is his TikTok. I don't think. Oh, he has a paulcruz.com. But he's a Floridian. Is that what they call him? He's a Floridian. Well, that was an interesting stroll. Okay. Well, thanks for coming by. Church, if you're back out there, you be safe during the storm. Check in. I'll put something on the community section for people to check in. And then I'll try to get this thing put together about kids. It'll have like the hotline number. It'll have the email address, basically step by step how you can refer this to the Tennessee Bureau, and to get it referred and accepted. Problem is we could very well lose that child, or any child that this chick has any close thing to. Let me see if I can pull her up. Yeah, I'm on the other page because she got rid of my mouse. She didn't like that. Love 10A 84. There we go. Okay, so this is welcome to Nurses Gone. Whoops, we need to get rid of that first thing up. I was gonna go, but Let me see. We'll get this up here real quick. Okay. This is her. She's a mom. She's an LPN, and she's on the road to being a registered nurse. She's Tennessee healthcare system is where she's Tennessee Health, right? Okay, so what I'm going to show you, and trigger warning because it is a little disturbing. Oops. Let me get it up here. Okay. Keeps bouncing out of the screen. All right. She's God First, Mama 4, LPN. And she's on her road to being an RN. Okay. So that's a nurse. That's in the medical field. She works in the medical field, right? Okay. This is her highest video ever. Okay. And let's watch it.
Tragedy. Even them niggas with their hands out about a PLC. DNC, niggas got the doors and they gon' play with them. They're scared of them. Kicking in the door, I make the bitches hit the floor for keys. Kicking in the door, I make the bitches hit the floor for keys.
So before I go, I'm going to read this off to you. This was on June 9th. And she says, backstory. So my 31-year-old first cousin, Nunipu, let our other first cousin, Osho Beautiful, who is the same age as me, 41, babysit the baby. Listening to the music, what era we grew up in, but this type of music never gets old with her. The music alone let the whole family know who the babysitter was. Now, if you were to review all this, I think it's just disgusting. They're all praising and laughing and, yeah, get down with your bad self. He's grooving, he's jamming. Not, hey. I mean, the people that did say that child needs to be safe, she got rid of those. And all of my comments today, she got rid of on both mouses, So she knows what she's doing wrong. She's in the healthcare business, and this is what she's doing. Okay, right like that. You see, there's the windshield, right? The back rear view. Okay, and she's driving right here. This is the driver adult. Responsible adult. Bullshit. Okay, if somebody came and clipped the back end of that car right there, let's say that they decided they wanted to pass him, boom, they hit, and this shit happens, right? Or road rage. That child is going to be going flying out the window. You won't be able to stop it. You may end up running that child over. Yes, it happens. That's why they're supposed to be in car seats. Tragedy. Even them niggas with their hands out about a PLC. DNC, niggas got the doors and they gon' play with them. They're scared of it. I'm curious. TikTok doesn't violate this, and PBI did not take the report. They denied the report of social media because of all the bogus calls from all that throughout the world. It's pretty fucked up. This child, and if you go back, okay, so I go and I look through all this. She has a daughter. She's got this all over the place, but look at the views. And she has been doing some stuff, like, so she pinned that one. And then she's like doing this off the kids. Right? And then if you look at the people in this video, okay, who is Nunny Poo? Nunny Poo is a relative of hers. I'm still finding out. I'm looking for Nunny Poo's identification because I want that. And then here's Osho Beautiful 21. Yeah, they went and made their account private. They're going to run. You better run. But this is what I'm working on now. And still waiting, still looking. And I still search for if Dragon Breath or Pineapple Boy has any run-ins. But, and like I said before, I get tired. So I do what I can. And no matter what, I appreciate all of you. Steele, you still come back in and please take care and check in, okay? And it says, oh yeah, TikTok is full of shit. Yep. And it's I don't know. When I saw this yesterday, all I did was get it. I ended up so stressed out. I got a headache. I was sick to my stomach because I've seen what it can do. I know what this can do. And people think, oh, yeah, it'll never happen to me. And it does. Like that parent that was in my daycare happened. So we can't, we can't let people keep doing this shit because these children are going to die. And it's just not right because they're exposing these kids to dangerous actions. And it's all on social media because, oh, yes, they get positive reinforcement for poor behavior. It's bullshit. But yes. Problem. See right there? Child is not strapped in whatsoever. He's on his or her knees. There's the seatbelt back there. See? This right here may be strapped into the seatbelt. See? But that's not how you use it in a car. This is what they typically use. It looks like a carrier. Used like when my kids were young. My oldest one had a hole between his esophagus and his stomach. So like the first 13 or 14 months, he had to sleep sitting upright in a carrier. Okay, so we strapped that sucker into the crib and we had to modify the crib because he was a boy and they got jungle gym in their brain. They want to crawl everywhere. And then the second one, 3 years later, was born and he didn't have formed eustachian tube, so he couldn't lay down. So we had to put him in the thing. So we did the same thing, carrier in the crib, strap that sucker in. Not once did I put those kids in that carrier and just set them in the car. No, even as a newborn, they were strapped the fuck in. I remember coming home. We were young. I was, like I said, I was 22, 21, not even 21 when my first kid. And the hospital wouldn't let you go unless you had the car seat. And this is back in 83. Okay. They wouldn't let you go if you didn't have the car seat. But it was so stressful because you didn't know how to do the car seat. You had to get in, and then this thing is screaming at you. And you're trying to get it in the car seat and just make it happy. And it won't cry and scream and throw up. And then it starts pooping stuff that leaks out the diaper. But that's the love of being a parent. But that's the thing you look back on, not, oh my gosh, I should have never let that child ride in the car like this because the child's gone. It's not so funny when the child dies. So this is going out. I'll post it up. But it's like a call for anybody that can put some awareness out. Because something has to be done. I hate to say it, maybe not that child, maybe not this time, but something sad is going to happen. It's just inevitable. And we're going to be here left looking at it going, oh crap. So we don't want to have that too much going on. You know what I mean? It's frustrating. Let me see. I'm trying to get something up here. All right. Channel so that church can check in tomorrow because they have storms heading in their way. And Steele just once in a while drop in and say, hey, I worry about you guys. Like, I haven't heard from Glitch, and I worry about you all over there too. And just stay safe. Take your first step back. You know, of all things, just take care of yourself. And see where you are. See where you've been. Just how far. Yeah, I look at it this way, Steele. It's part of. It's like a thing is born, it grows. It becomes so big, and then it's got to die out and grow again. And I have a feeling, I have a fear that's what's happening. I know it sounds crass of me, but I have a different outlook of life. You know, when you're done, when you're almost gonna go, you see things differently, and you don't have time for a lot of things, and you don't want to sit and be part of some things because it takes too much of your peace. And that's what I think is going on now, not just with me, but with all of us. We're losing our peace, and that's an essential freedom within ourselves, and to lose that is scary, because if you can't nurture yourself in peace, you're not going to be any good for anybody or anything else. This is like when I always say, if you can't love yourself wholeheartedly, then do not try to love anybody else, because you will not be any good to them nor yourself. Got to love thyself first and foremost. And it's not to say you can see it and think your shit doesn't stink. No. You've got to love if you're overweight, if you've got the dicky do, whatever you have, love yourself about it. Because you are worthy of the sun, the stars, the moon, and breathing. No less than another. And that's what we're worried. That's what worries me about our whole world. Because people seem to forget that. Each person is worthy in their own way. How are we going to how are we not going to treat, I mean, I think it was the doctors aren't going to treat Democrats. How the hell are you going to know they're a Democrat? I mean, the stuff that's coming out, I feel like I'm in Nazi Germany, you know what I mean? It's unreal. And I gotta be quiet. But you know, I'm just gonna say it. Pussy grabber is not my president. Yes, I said it. No. Our country's in trouble. Big trouble. And not just our country, because it's a ripple effect across the world. Like Steel, like you guys are seeing in yours. Yeah, I'll post something up. We'll all keep in touch. Steel, you make sure you get rest. How's your health doing? Hope it's better. I was in the hospital. I got back out. Then I had to leave my place because they had to do work on my apartment. And I'm going to post that up too, because I have a roll-in shower now. I just got my shower curtain today and all my goodies. But yay! And it's kind of funny. I'm going to share something with you. With doing this, okay, when I moved into this apartment in 2021, I didn't know what it was. And that's not the first time in my life I've moved blindly into a place. But it was because I was in the nursing home. I had shattered my right foot into the base of their toilet because they had a water leakage. So I was in a cast, and now I have CRPS in the foot because I've had surgeries before, and the foot is fucked up, messed up. So when I got out in October, I was on a cast, a broken leg, in a wheelchair with a walker, and I got this apartment. Yeah, when you're in a nursing home, you can get out if you want to. If you want to sit there and piss and moan about your life in a nursing home, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to have any fulfilling, you're not going to have any laughter. And for me, I can be honest with you, I don't remember a lot of the nursing home because I went in after the fire. I was in shock. And then by the time I think the shock was trying to lift, then we got locked down into COVID. And that was January of 2020 when they locked us down. And we were locked down until the time I got out. And the whole world is different. But the thing about coming into the apartment, I didn't do any of the setup. And I've always been the kind of person that everything is done, you know. I don't have things to hang. There's no knickknacks the kids made anymore. It's all gone. It's a fire. So when I moved in, it was just like I was just going through the motions. Well, with this repair that they did, and then now I have a shower, I have found this connection to my apartment. And I'm glad it came because I was so sad because I'm not going to be able to get back to the mountain. I can't move. But the connection is because I'm actually building the bathroom up now. They've done the base, like I have the shower. Now I bought the nice curtain. I've bought little shelves to hang in the shower because I have to be able to grab things. And so it's kind of sad because I finally got a shower, and honest to God, no lie, when I got put in the nursing home in 2018, I got out in 2021. I took a total of 5 showers throughout the whole time. Yes, I took 5 showers because I could not breathe. And the showers are so filthy. It's bad. My first shower in the nursing home, my first shower, I was in there like a week. And I got put in June of 2018. My first fire was April of 2018. I lost my apartment in the Bay Area, and I had my house up in Magalia still. But so I got put in the nursing home because I took in too much smoke on my lungs that were already damaged and stuff, and don't remember much. And then November of 2018, the campfire happened. I lost everything up there. But I can tell you, I think that when I went in, like I said, the fog was trying to lift in 2020 but then I was placed on hospice and then on lockdown again. So I was on hospice 2 times then. And then I've been on hospice 2 times since I got out. And that's another thing for people to keep in mind. If somebody's on hospice, if you've had family on hospice, it's a blessing, it is. And we've been able to utilize hospice as a tool. And, sometimes that's what hospice does. They trade off between palliative care and hospice. I don't choose it. I let the doctors and the Stanford crew choose it all out. But, so I got some videos I'm going to try to work on and I'll put together for you guys. But still, you keep in touch, okay? And everybody, thank you for coming in. If you're not showing, if you're here, if I don't see you, it's okay. We thank you for coming by. Everybody, all take care and stay aware. Ciao.